Hi Photos subscribers. Today I'm going to be talking about backgrounds. Obviously today you can see I've changed mine. One of those reasons is this area has had record-setting low temperatures. I don't want to record outside. So let me just do this. I don't know if I can really... Can you see that? It's hard to see, but snow flurrying out there. Backgrounds. I don't have brick behind me anymore, but I am kind of using some wrinkles to create leading lines. Wrinkle. Big one back there. I did not steam this, but that's kind of the point. You can use whatever you have for a background. Product photographers or food photographers, actually, for that matter, they'll use slate, like a piece of stone that is naturally formed in layers and it's a fragile rock. They actually used to form slate in flat pieces, which was what chalk wrote on most easily, and they would frame that out with wood and give that to school children. Before paper was produced in such quantities as to be affordable for school children. So you could use slate, you can use wood, you can use plywood. I mean, if you're doing a shoot for a product of construction materials, then particle board is even adequate. So particle board is just little chunks of wood from a mill or other places where wood is processed that they throw together in a pile and they just glue together in sheets. Not one piece at a time. It's like large forms that's just kind of soaked in glue and then pressed together until it dries. Particle board is a heavy piece of wood for odd construction jobs, but the point is your backgrounds don't have to be floor length sweeps. My thought with this video is creating some visual for you with a voiceover, but whatever I get done in this video, it doesn't have to be something that's above your subject's head that goes down to the floor. And so if you're looking at it sideways, your subject would be looking this direction, viewing from the side over here. The subject would not have a background going behind them and down below their feet and then rolling out close to your camera so that it appears to be one solid color this person is standing on and in front of. It's called a floor sweep, and the reason it's called a sweep is because you can't see a discernible joint between the background and the floor color. The sweeps are really nice, and I love shooting on sweeps, but you don't need to shoot on a sweep if you're not shooting a full-length shot of somebody. If there's a shot that you might need that in fashion or full-length portrait of realtor or someone like that, you might see it doing shots like that, but there's not always a need to have a background that large. Currently, this background back here is only about 4 foot by 5 foot. It's about a 48-inch piece of satin or silk that kind of has a shiny white side to it. And so it's probably a 40 to 48-inch bolt length and about 60 inches long. The important thing is I placed, you can see kind of my reflection in this as the background moves a little bit. You can kind of see my reflection or shadow in it, but it's not close enough that as I'm just sitting here, you can discernibly see, oh yeah, he's close enough, I see his shadow. The other important aspect of backgrounds, besides that separation, creating a visual difference between what is lighting me and what is lighting the background, there's an importance to being able to achieve the right color. Some will call it a density of the fabric, and being able to see and discern the fabric quickly enough that your eye is not drawn to it for the background to draw the person's attention away from your subject, but nor is it so understated that it doesn't look like there's anything added to it, if that makes sense. So your background is there to assist in your shot. Your background is not there to steal the focus of the shot. So this is just white background. I would like to do some more videos for you on backgrounds of what sweeps look like in different colors and textures and materials. But for this point, I wanted to go over the basics. The background is intended for a purpose. That purpose is to give some variation as an aid to the shot. It's to be separated. When I was taught about backgrounds and that sort of stuff, I was given a lot of terms and I didn't understand how they were being used as much. I knew how things were lit and I was trying to do it, but I didn't understand fully what was being said either because of various reasons. But the main part of this discussion is you want to be able to light your subject without having spill over light, or the light that light that you add to your subject will light your background. If you light your background, then you're going to want to add it in such a way that it does not draw attention away from your subject. It would have been better at this point if I were able to, and I did not add any added light to my background here, but if this light over here from my window, which is adding light to the side of my face here, if there was a way for me to be able to throw some of that light directly behind me so that there looks like there's more of a bright light shining behind me, that would draw more of your attention to me instead of drawing attention over to the corner. But I'm not so concerned about this because that bright spot over there, it doesn't have a lot of detail, but it's kind of pointing out this wrinkle, and this wrinkle brings you right to me. So use what you have. Sometimes if you have something unintentional, feature it, use it. All right, thanks. Please subscribe and like this video and comment below. We will talk to you later. Thank you so much.